Make it work, cause that's what I do. I'm gonna make it work, cause that's what I do. I'm gonna make it work, but that's what I do. I'm gonna make it work, cause that's what I do. I'm gonna make it work, cause that's what I do. I'm just saying, I know good people who actually will perform and show up on time, and we give everybody a wonderful, wonderful show. But if they say I can't go, then don't even talk to them. I'm not gonna say who they are, but they cool. We cool. Really. Oh, wow, we still on? I thought we were canceled. I'm like, I'm just saying. I just know some good people, though. So, hit me up if you need some real performance professional and talented. I mean, like, talent. I'm like nationally and internationally known talent. Not like just JoJo Blow around the corner. Like, I'm famous because I've been out in LA and I did whatever and came back and still running the traps. That's facts. People thought they had me trapped. People don't know about military births. People don't know about me. I'm a different seed and a different breed. Ooh, child. 2 alpha psychiatrists, psychologists, or just 2 alpha military, 2 alpha people, period. It's genetically in me. It's not even military. It's just genetically. I don't know what it is. They ask them. They won't tell you, though. But no, I do know some good people, though, who will absolutely do a great show. And they bring out the best creativity in me. I mean, they just... I know who I can still vibe with and I know who I can't vibe with. And I know ain't none of them going like, cause nah. I trust about as many people as I can count, on this one hand. But you know what? You know what? We know each other, okay? So let's just say I know the demons. And they're going to show up and do a great show, and they're not going to be all drugged out and crazy and out of control. And, that one incident, one of the younger ones, but he like, let's just say, it's like if you, for the first time, you take too much of the THC, CBD, he won't do it again. I know what that feels like, too. That's why you're glad that you want to be around good people, good crew, like your battle buddies really will battle for you. Now, I might just sit there and laugh. No, because I know what it is. I'm like, just give him some water. He needs some milk. No, they need more than milk. They need a drug. Anyway, though. No, but the point is, for Bragg, Pope out for a space, performers, I remember when we used to have the best, just the best parties and stuff like that, but out there, because, and salute to the taxi drivers, yay! The vetted taxi drivers that get that's such a good move. Okay, yeah, that was such a good move. My team be on it like, we can't trust nothing. You people nuts. But no, these people, I know some really, really, really good, they're like world... No, like don't like like the Sugar Hill bass thing, like dun 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 dun. Like who does it? White, black, red, green, Asian, Germans, and all in between. They say hip hop, a hippity, a hip hop, and see the thing about this is just not all because they're funny and they're hilarious too. It's not like I'm promoting anybody because nobody promoted me. Where were you? But that's okay because we cool because I am an artist and an artist likes to hang around people who are really talented, not like fake talented or like, like really, really talented. I know for a fact these are really talented, and as much as I can, I trust them too. I know what they ain't gonna do to me because they know me too. Like, Fel will kill us. I know their families. So, and it's that too. So, you got, those few people that you can trust to show up and do a good business and a good concert and a good thing. They can, like when this money's getting tight, because everything's getting ready, these concerts getting ready to be shut down all over the world. But you know what? Military loves entertainment, and you know what? We're right there where people can fight. Like, ain't nobody gonna be crazy. I'm like, you can go ahead and do that. Shoot them a gang stuff on a military base if you want to, but you're so in the wrong place. You are like you ain't gonna be Houston flexing or Compton flexing or Marcy Projects. Not on base. Did you forget some of those people too are from where you are and they're illegal? With lots more than you can ever have. Only a stupid, narcissistic person that wants to die would literally roll up and try to just start shooting at a concert on any military base. That's suicide. But hey, it's a lesson. But we ain't stressing. No, but that's it. I'm gonna go. I cooked some food and I gotta eat. But yo, so I know good people. I know good people. And it just made me laugh today. You know, I'm saying hi to some real old friends. Okay, and so I won't say who, but reminding you, I know people. So you know, 4th of July is coming up and other concerts too, and we're all gonna be needing a little work to do because I'm an artist. I don't do the cubicle things, but I'm an artist. I'm a creative. I'm whatever. I'm a host. Well, you see what I do. I mean, like, people don't know me around here. Yes, you do. Don't even act like you don't. So I do all of that, but you put me on the stage, and the most important thing is I know how to be family friendly. Isn't it sad that how basic can you not be if you don't know the basic meaning of family friendly? You can't be family friendly. Little Twan and little Sheila at 2 don't want to see your fat ass twerk. I mean, y'all. I sigh. I pull back something because I am live. Some things you just don't want to see. And I mean, I don't want to see that either. I was like, I don't want to see no stank butts out there. And you know, like you said, they can't drink. You know, the soldiers can't drink. You know, but they come out there and they see the people drinking on stage. We can't do what we did last year. I mean, you know. You should have asked the sister. I was there. So now that you know, ask me this year, okay? I'm just saying, like, you know, I don't know a lot of things, but it's not like, you know, I know that. You know, you got to know your lane. And those people, whoever you trusted last year, did not know that lane. Or either they didn't care and they just took the money and see they didn't know their lane because it's like, no, you're serious with the military. So all of that shows that they didn't know their lane. Sorry, but I'm just saying. Y'all can make that like, oh, is it great? No, it was a bit of a fail. I had people, I had eyes out there in reality. That's why everybody kept saying, are you coming? Are you coming? And I didn't. If Val Jones doesn't go, there's something to it. Message. But if Val Jones does go, then there's something to it. Message. So I know some good people who would be excellent performers because, you know, while everybody else is crashing out and going to jail or whatever, I hope they're legal. I mean, they would be smart enough to be legal. I mean, you know, we all might have got like tricked and trapped, but at a certain point, like, you know, smart minds kick in and like, you know what, this is some BS. So I'm pretty sure, like, you know, they're illegal because we've all been through some mess. But the point is they're professional about when they get on their stage, and they're funny too. We are funny too. You get us together, and it is a comedy of errors. Now, I mean, I'm like, you know what? I like, you know, if the plugs go out, then I'm right there to jump right on in and carry it on because we've been there one. We ain't got no music, and I keep the crowd going. That's what I'm just saying. You will be having a show that will really be showing your soldiers and your families and your wives, like, just, we need excellence this year, okay? That's all I'm saying. We got too much mediocre and BS and insanity when we have to go outside, and even on the inside, there's nothing on TV. It's just nothing. Yeah, could you all bring Jason Statham down, please? I like him. Like, I don't know, for anything, just a meet and greet. I don't know. I just like Jason. I just like his characters that he plays. See, think about me, wouldn't I though? But I'm just saying, like, you know, no, I don't know why I even brought that up. But no, I know good people who could put on the show, and they would show up and be legal, and not be drunk or super high. Artists will be artists, but no, they will put on an excellent show. You know how I know? Because I've played with them, been with them, and this year we're not on the friend tip. Like, I used to root for a lot of people just because they were friends and I saw the potential in them, but screw that shit. Screw that. I'm like, you know, people that I know that, you know what, they're like me. They'll show up with a broken toe and will turn it out, while all these other people, I'm a star, I'm this, I'm that, and they'll bore you out if show up sober at that. I mean, come on, you got kids. I don't get how basic people don't get basic facts. Like, is there a reading called Ratchet that you don't? And that's of all colors. Don't think I'm talking on the color line. There is nothing like. Listen, ghetto is not a color. Ratchet is not a color. Clearly not anymore. There are people ratchet in the hills, ratchet in New York. You might have ratchet political leaders. I mean, ratchet is ratchet. Don't put it on a color. Child, you don't want me to start naming names. Stay on point. Stay on your assignment. The point is, I know Val Jones knows some things. So if you need some performers, me for one, to like host comedy shows, or even do comedy shows or whatever, if I'm out there on that base, I'll do that. I'll do that. I'm out there on that base, and all I got to do is drive from that base and drive back to the house. I'll do that because I know I'm going to have me like, a little escort. I mean, it ain't that far, so I know I'm going to have an escort all the way because you always be escorting over me, okay? And I love it. I love it. I love it. I love y'all so much. I love it so much. So, but on base, that's a job. Put me like what I need to host, what I need to do. Like let's make some money and make it work for all of us. And I'm going to keep my troops laughing and joking. I'm going to be serious, and I know the rules too. I know some things to say, but I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna push, okay? But I know a little things. And by the way, to a certain no, y'all gonna get it twisted. No, I was gonna say I don't want to say agency. I don't want to say corporation. I don't want to say to a certain business. It's not, well, it is a business when you think about it. It's business. It's strictly business. Yeah. Y'all be remembering stuff like really, really well. You were serious about that then too, huh? Like, it gonna send you an application. Wow. Yeah, you do. No, I don't, but you already do it. Oh my gosh, I love the people who are watching me. I give them so much entertainment. Thank you. You give me entertainment and you inspire me too. We're in this thing together. So anyway, that's all I gotta say. This is my Monday Live. I had no idea I was gonna do this. I didn't burn the house down, but there's nothing like cooking bad grease. Like I had some old grease, and then I had to do some new grease. It's like, well, it's the start of the week, so you doing new grease now. I guess this is symbolic in that. So I've got some onion rings and fried fish to eat, and then I'm gonna take me some allergy meds and go to sleep. Soul School Cafe, by the way, on Podomatic and Spotify. It might be coming off. I mean, what Spotify is. You know what? Spotify is always a toss-up. Right now we cool, but in a minute we might not be cool, but that's why it's on Podomatic. So you can go to Podomatic.com and Mixcloud reminded me, excuse me, hello, did you forget us over here? No, I did not. So I will be putting Soul School Cafe on Mixcloud too. So you know what? If one drops off, I'll have another. See why you have options? Da-da-da-da. That's what I do. And it's just like, but they're all geniuses. Like, I'm a genius too. I'm like, no, not in Hogwarts school. Maybe Ratchet Warts, but not at Hogwarts. You would, even Slytherin wouldn't have you. No, that's a different kind of bad. No, and see, I'm like that. I make people laugh, but it's so truthful. If you know, you know. And it's a different type of reality show. It's your very own Truman Show. I got that, but that's me too. Like Murphy's Laws of Combat. That's some real stuff. I'll do that on another video, probably to put it on YouTube. And so far, yay me! I have not gotten kicked off of YouTube this year yet. I mean, that's good for me, considering if you know me. I'm on my north node. Saturn says, just chill. We know what you want to do. Can you just make us laugh? We got you. We got it. We got you. I mean, and I get that too. I'm like, yeah, and you know, he who knows who I'm talking to. Ow, yeah, you do know what you do know, because I just got sizzled. You do know, like. No, but no. This is some weird stuff though, but it's cool. And y'all do love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. What does that say about me? What does that say about you? What's that say about us? Y'all don't even have a clue who or what I'm talking to, but I'm telling you, it's somebody that's none of you. It's like, I know, we're both like, they have no idea. No, they do not have any idea of what you would do. Okay. Can I say, okay. Permission to disclose this. See, I do ask permission, because I'm an alpha that, I'm an alpha that surround myself with alpha. So if I would, have an alpha over me, I mean, because, I don't listen to anybody, but if I'm listening to somebody, there's got to be an alpha that I respect. So that's why I said permission to disclose, Okay, bet. So, some of y'all right now are, and some of you should be, are scared of me. Some of you, I ain't scared. And you're going to do the wrong thing, and you're going to find out why you should be scared of me. I mean, I have seen people drop like flies. I've seen people drop like flies. I've seen accidents happen in seconds. I remember, like I said, like, they went back to way back in the time and I realized Aunt Betty, y'all was saying how Aunt Betty on Deep Creek Road was mean, but, her name was Betty Melvin, but she married a Melvin. Melvin is not necessarily my kin. They're canon laws. All Melvins are not my friends. Some are cool. Many are not. I'm telling you. The Cape Fear River and anyway, but where was I going with this? No, okay, the permission for disclosure is to say, listen, you all worried about me because I've seen many things. Yeah, well, the point, because some of my cousins that made me mad and they flipped over the bike and almost broke their neck and stuff like, just stuff that just kind of happens around me. My parents picked it up early, early in my childhood, like. What's that thing that it's a K word? It's kinesiology. I don't know. I don't read instructions. I just am. Okay. It's a word with a kinetic, whatever. I mean, like, I don't like you can move stuff with your mind. Like, I don't know. I don't know. But it's like elements. Like, it's not like just bending spoons and stuff like that. It's like, trees and birds and elements. I have a connection with the earth, period. Let's just say that. It's more, I do have a connection with the earth. However, I do nothing. Anyway, the permission for disclosure say, if you think you're scared of me, I know somebody else that you should be scared of if you mess with me. That stuff costs money. That stuff ain't free. Best security in the world? Bitch, are you kidding me? I'm real good. Yeah, but I'm white, whitey. I'm like, you don't understand soldier life. I'm like, I did not sign up for this. When? I did not sign up for. Yeah, I'm okay with it. Yeah, I'm good at it. Yeah, I'm damn good at it. I'm excellent at it. Say that again. What do you think the word chosen means? Anyway, happy Monday. I says, yeah. I know good people. I know a great guitar. I know great guitarists, great. I know good people. I know good, talented people, and I am because I'm a good, talented person. But if you don't see me around mofos, I'm not. I don't know these people. Don't. I don't know none of these people. I don't answer or none of them. The only reason why I'm talking about this one is because, he's one of the first people I've spoken to on social media since what, 2-3 years? At least a year. Because I just, on Facebook, because I don't trust nobody, I deleted everybody, but he's one of the few, out of 7 people, out of what, how many did I delete? 5,000 people, 4,000 people, and I kept like about 7. He's one of the 7. So therefore, he good. I'm good. We good. And the fact is, we are good. I respect the talent. Even his craziness too. I mean, you know what? He's family. So, and he's real good too. He's excellent. I mean, he is like, he has a Grammy. For all these Grammy, hey, Grammy, and I'm nominated for a Grammy. Yeah, well, bitch, I know people who got Grammys too. So whoop-de-who. I mean, if I took the business seriously, I'd probably get a Grammy too, but I don't even rock like that with any of you. I'm like, just this one. Just this one. And, like I said, I'll rock out on that bass all day long. But I'm not going to none of these. I'm not going to none of these places. That is not where I belong. I understand why we're like, I mean, I got that what you say, like, can you like run out here? You know, because it's like right here. Because I know I am hard to like they don't lose me. It's just that she's like, I don't always stay put where I'm supposed to. But I can handle it. Yeah, but is this the enemy? You cannot stand down. Can we do this? Yes. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with not fighting. Believe it or not. Some people think I want to fight all the time. I really don't. I just want to chill, listen to good music, dance, eat food, and catch bad guys. Yeah, that I love doing. I like justice to prevail, but I'm not automatically prone to blowing somebody away, because if I was, I would have already done it. Okay, duh. But it does help that you have God, and God is like, and the family tree, the family ties, showing me all the time, you're still a good kid, right? We gonna be a good kid. Don't crash out. No. That's it. Where am I again? I did the Gemini thing again. Oh my gosh, no, I think my CBD done kicked in. That's it. And that's your Truman Show comedy show, therapy talk, whatever it is to you, and promotional review of what I do. Comedian, griot, broadcaster. Catch my show on Spotify and Podomatic. This week we did the Women of Disco. It was absolutely wonderful. I might, if I have any stuff left, do it on live, but it's Mercury retrograde, so I'm not going to even waste my time with a live on YouTube like that. I'll probably maybe just do it and play. You know what? Go listen to it on Podomatic and do whatever you want to do. That's a great thing about it being on Podomatic. And for now, it's on Spotify, but it might not be in a week or two. I don't know. Spotify got its own thing going on. I don't want no beef. I ain't trying to beef with nobody. I don't have no problems with Spotify. Right now, I'm absolutely free. So, I ain't paying for none of that. That would not be me. I have other things to do, like money is real. I mean, when you need food and your lights on and your water too, and I'm like, you know what, man, and and your health is your wealth. That's all I'm trying to say. I do not have time to be sick, okay? And people got people got these mental attitudes and instabilities. Oh my gosh, that really brings out the daddy in me. Like, okay, you know what? I'm like, I don't have time for it. I'm like a woman on menopause. I'm always on lock. I'm always locked and loaded, It just... No, you gonna find out, some of y'all gonna find out really easy what menopause is like. No, but that's it. And that too. Now Oprah's gonna do it. Oh, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Did it first, 2015, 2016. Now, just because you gonna do it this year, I'm gonna do it too. Go ahead, you got the money, do you? Why hate on me? Nobody should be checking me or jacking me or banning me. Did I ban you? Didn't I roof you? You Chicago mofos, though. Now you start to bring out that Chicago energy in me. Remember, I was the one that walked down by myself to Hyde Park, by myself to Moss Mariam, by myself. How crazy must I be? I'm walking down in the hoods of Chicago by myself. That's me. What does that say about me? So, anyway, that's all I had to say. Wow. Just for Bright Fort Liberty Pope Air Force Space, looking for some entertainment and some, and a person who's really in a good mental and physical and financial and legal state. I'm like the five factor. I don't know what it is. Like, I'm good. Check, and more checks. I need to get some of these artist checks, some checks for hosting some events and, doing poetry or poetry comedy, because sometimes poetry is like, oh no, please, don't. I'm like, we need comedy in that too. I don't want to just hear not on that. right. That's just, I mean, you know what? If you need to, that's go ahead and do you. Because, you know, everybody needs to spit out their poetry too. I get that. I get that. You know what? And let me lie, because that was rude. Okay, I get you. That was rude. So okay, that was rude. So I actually, but you're out there and you can do it too. I can do it too. But I'm telling you though, I'm going to tell you though, do you want to be bored or do you want it entertaining? I'm just saying, let me know. Because I don't handle boredom very well. I will I will lighten up the show. That's what I do. An edutainer. I educate as I entertain. And I give you therapy too. It's therapy for me. It's therapy for me as well. They really don't know us. They don't know that they're like about, one and a half seconds from being blown to hell. At the drop of a dime. We do this. We're like this all the time. We're just steadily staying in our middle ground and in that calm, that zen side. But at any given second, you don't get y'all. I mean, I look at you people rolled up, and I know some of the cops that are military stuff too, and some of the, like I keep telling you, some of these mob bosses are ex-military too, and I'm like, you really need to. You all don't vet people, you really don't, but we do. If you gotta ask, it's not you. So that I really said enough. I had no idea. You are cracking up, and you are like rolling. You are rolling. You are rolling. You are rolling. You're rolling. I'm rolling too. It is funny. It is funny. Hey, thank you. Tag team back again. And there goes the helicopter. Just a reminder to me and to many of you, I'm good. We good. Anyway, happy Monday, happy week, happy work week, okay? Let me go eat food since I've been outside, and maybe let's see if I can, honey. I hear y'all are gaming outside. Like, see, that's what I'm saying. Y'all be on these Game Boys. You playing soldier games on games. I mean, they're the real thing. I'm telling you, Xbox and real soldiering is two different things. You'd be surprised how many people don't get that. It's like, yeah, thank you. It's that, like, because I did cut that one line and whatever. I don't know if it's CSI or whatever, where, you know, the new girl gets there and she's like, is that a body? Is that a murder? Is that a real body? And the sister turns around and look at her like, you do know what we do, right? Like, I'm basically dumber than you. Like, do you know where you work at? That's what, like, do you all know that you're messing with soldiers? Do you know what soldiers really do? Soldiers are not street soldiers. They're far more tactical, far more advanced, far more intellectual than you. Well, they don't know the streets like we do. Oh, yes. Boom. Boom. The booming. Some of them do. How many? But it only takes one to do what they do, reminding you, I'm chilling. Because I know me. What would ValJones do? I told you, I can be like a black General Patton. I know what I just said. I said what I meant. I said what I said. But you can't do that. You can't do that. But people are going to learn, at least to be around me, that they're going to learn respect. You better write down the word RESPECT and write that like 100 times and like burn that in your memory of what that word means. Especially if you come around me. You can do whatever you want to around anybody else. But when you come around me, I suggest you understand that word and check yourself. Yeah, but it's motivation too. I'm good for motivation. So motivation, comedian, poetry, whatever. Y'all tell me whatever you want to do. But can you bring Jason Statham down, please? I like him. I do. And I got some people for you to perform for. You know, I mean, like I said, I mean, amazing guitars, amazing. I mean, come on, man. No, I tell you what. I put an old video. I put an old video right after this. Good times. It is. Well, wait a minute. Whenever you see my video, I'm the ValJones. That right there. That's it. It's that. See, it's that. It's that. So that's it. It's that. It's that energy. It's that. It's that crowd. It's that. That's it. That was awesome. That was awesome. That was awesome. Even in the craziest drum, you all don't understand, man. It was like the world. I mean, I had to call the Durham police that night because I was late. And then, the Rolls Royce guy just opened it up right for me, and I parked in a favorite spot, and I just hopped on in there. I think I was on a Mercury retrograde too. Oh wow. Yeah. Here's the story coming through. I got it. I see. Boop, she got it. Finally got a clue. But yeah, that was Mercury retrograde too. I mean, everything was going wrong. Everything was going wrong. I mean, I'm stopping in the middle of Durham by myself. No, about Durham. Everything they say about Durham is true about Durham. But here this little 5'3" person in the middle of the hood. I mean, with the short stops in the boom. God knows in the hood. Like she'll do that. She'll do that for food and just for ass direction. She'll go in the middle of. She'll go in the back alleys of Fayetteville. We're like, why are you walking through the back alley? Because the car is right there, but the lighting's right there. Yeah, but the car. Okay. I'm getting better at it. I'm learning what not to do because people be crazy. Zombies be crazy too. Ooh, child, I have to turn into like, what's her name in The Walking Dead? That's why these babies be thinking I'm like her, okay? But, anyway, yeah. But everything was going wrong. Everything was going wrong. Everything was crazy. Everything was mad crazy. It was just like, in the equipment. That's why, that's why you saw me doing an acapella. Because even the equipment broke down. I mean, it was the funniest thing though. It was the funniest thing. So that's why I'm saying we are people that regardless of the situation, like soldiers, we will work it out. We will work that shit. We were working. See that? Now somebody else, wouldn't even think when he was said that. Like that's a word like that, but they done dropped all the F-bombs and everything, and not even a clue. And they'll do that in front of people who are like only 2 years old too. I'm like, how stupid? I mean, yeah, military babies can cuss too, but we don't want to be around that stuff that's every other word is a damn curse word. What's wrong with you? How ratchet can ratchet be? And I told you, ratchet's not a color. Y'all need to miss me with that insanity, and yet you talking about you want to rule the world and you're a goat compared to what? Even real goats don't eat ass and you do. Miss me with that. Bypass. Can I say that word? I just did. But anyway, I know people who are doggone good, doggone funky, doggone talented, can rip up a show and they got class. That's all I had to say. Did I finish the saying? But yeah, and so that's why, I mean, really do. Because did you hear the story? Like I said, the Rolls Royce guy, I parked in his spot and they were, I mean, everything that was going wrong, everything was going wrong. But then when it worked out, it was just like, the beautiful thing about it is everything was so cool too. So as bad as it was, me getting lost, me literally having to, me in the middle of the hood, me getting lost again, calling the Durham police to come to escort, cause I'm about to cry in a parking lot, Val and them and Chip and them, they're laughing, they're like, where is she? I'm like, I'm lost. I'm here in Durham. I've been here in Durham for 2 hours. I can't find my way around no doggone where. And so now it's like closer I get there, I had to call the Durham police to come and get me out of the parking lot cause I had it. It was at that moment where doggone it. This is an emergency 911. I'm lost in the parking lot. I don't know where I'm at. Can you please come get me? So if you think we gonna F the police, I'm not on that type of time. I mean, some of them are crazy. I do what you gotta do, but there's some who are really, really fine and we're cool. And I mean, they got me out of that and all they did was just laugh. I mean, like the guy that, like the highway patrolman who, when I was having that menopause moment, I was getting ready to rip my bumper right off the car. I said, ma'am, there's a Walmart just next exit. Just put some duct tape on it. You'll be fine. I was going through a menopause moment. He could have shot me. No, that's why you want people who can vet people. That's why you want people who have good psychological minds, because that's what you're dealing with right now. You're dealing with a bunch of crazies. Listen, you think people were zombied out like 10 years ago. Oh, no. We're on something. What happened? I'm like, it's a Saturn return. It's a Saturn return. It's all the food, all the bad education, all the lies. It's everything that went wrong. It's the, ooh, y'all say Jesus take the wheel, but I don't think you know what that feels like in reality. What if this is just not a story? I'm surprised I'm still on. For a minute, I was like, I couldn't get a signal. Now it's like I can't lose a signal. Okay, that too. Yeah. Okay, but I'm just saying though, you people that and I'm saying you people, like, nobody is flawless, but you know what? Some people are just straight up lawless. You just have you have no boundaries. You have just lost your mind. I mean, don't ask me if people I know like that. Don't ask me about the death penalty, man. I'm just. La Pincolina, man. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do what you gotta do to make sure a demon doesn't, mistreat and misuse all of you. Because, a person that crazy has no boundaries. They have no loyalty to nobody. They will screw everybody. And I do mean everybody. You better vet your people. And as far as I know, all the people who are really, really excellent at doing that, ain't none of us slow. And I say us. Who's us? Well, if you got an ass, then it's not you. But that's it. That's all I'm going to say. See, I do listen to those. I got it. I don't like it. I said this a while back, too. Yeah, you know. But isn't it about serving? Yes. And you're good at I am good at what I do. I'm very good at what I do. Are aliens real? I don't know. If you knew, what would you do? I mean, everybody wants to know if aliens are real. I mean, I get, like, there's some things you do want to know. There's some things that, I do, think the military should disclose. That don't mean they will, but I also know that there's some, probably won't. Or they might, it just depends. But I know that there's some things that if they did disclose, what would it do? Like, you all take the wrong thing to make the conspiracy out of, and you take the ones you should, you just... But go ahead and do you. So, that's all I had to say. I know, bottom line, edutainment. I know some great entertainers and entertainers, and me too. I'm an entertainer too. So I would love to host some events, because I know y'all pay. And that would help get me food. Because y'all getting ready to make me, break out the food stamp thing. I mean, and I know I'm going to get there again. Like, we're not going to do this again. Like, can we, can I get why I got to, why am I getting the billionaire treatment? You don't know what real billionaires do to people they be vetting, but I do. But it's not that, but it's something beyond that. It's not that. It's like 17. Oh God, no, before that. When was that? Was I a teen? You were impressed though. This can't be you. But it's that energy though. No, because it can't be that person. I don't know, because that person would be like, shh. No. So, but it's that energy. It's that, as you always say, it's that entity. This is not a bad entity unless it chooses to be a bad entity. Then it could be like the worst entity. I mean, you know what? It's that's it. I had no idea. I smell my food. That means my stomach is hungry. So I'm going to shut up. Pisces, we rule by food. And I hope you got something out of this, because this was great. I'm so glad we had this time together. And maybe I'll see you tomorrow. But either way, have an amazing day. Peace. I am ValJones. Hashtag naturewalk. Hashtag a little well-known celebrity out there at Carver's Creek. If talking to birds, talking to trees, talking to ghosts. Ghosts talk to me. But we don't need Disney and all that. We don't want all the TV cameras out. We're low key people. Okay. We're like, y'all can keep all that. We just, we're just out here. This is a wonderful nature preserve and therapy place. We just, therapy. We like it chill, okay? We're not an amusement place. The forest and the animals be amusing enough if you just, want to connect with the earth and learn about nature. And you should, because this is getting ready to be, stuff. But your health is your wealth. So the more you learn about nature, the more you learn how to take care of yourself. Remember, birds will always let you know when major cataclysmic weather events are going to happen. And I'm always tapped into that. Okay, that's it. That's no cap. Hashtag I am Val Jones, that military brat. Peace.